Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. You've probably never seen me before, but well, whatever. So, I wanted to discuss today FNAF's new video, I Solved FNAF's Biggest Mystery Part 2. Now if you haven't seen Part 1, then I don't know where you've been. Basically, he says in Part 1 that Funtime Freddy was the animatronic outside in Midnight Motorist, the one that did the footprints. He used a sound illusion disc to look like Fredbear. The kid that ran away was Evan Afton, or the bite victim. Evan's a kind of a fictional name at this point, and yada yada yada. Now my problem with this is where he puts the events of Circus Baby's Pizza World in the timeline. And his main argument for putting Circus Baby's Pizza World right around 1983, when Fredbear's stuff went down, was because Circus Baby points out that they still had Springlock suits at their location. This is true. In SL Night 4, Baby says that the Springlock suit that we're wearing was used in her location.
Try not to wiggle, though. You're inside something that came from my old pizzeria. I don't think it was ever used. At least not the way it was meant to be used.
But what FNAF forgets to point out is in the FNAF 2 Night 6 phone call, Phone Guy says this.
Hello. What on earth are you doing there? Didn't you get the memo? The place is closed down, at least for a while. Someone used one of the suits. We had a spare in the back, a yellow one. Someone used it. Now none of them are acting right. Listen, just finish your shift. It's safer than trying to leave in the middle of the night.
Now you might be thinking, well, what's the big fuss about there, Steffel? Look at this line. We had a spare in the back, a yellow one. Someone used it. Implying the Springlock suits were still in use at the FNAF 2 1987 location. That means the Springlock suits had to be retired between 1987 and 1993. Somewhere in that point they were retired. Now when? Well, don't we know? FNAF 3 told us when.
Hello. There's been a slight change of company policy concerning use of the suit. Don't. After learning of an unfortunate incident at the sister location involving multiple and simultaneous spring lock failures, the company has deemed the suit temporarily unfit for employees. Safety is top priority at Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, which is why the classic suits are being retired to an appropriate location while being looked at by our technicians. Until replacements arrive, you will be expected to wear the temporary costumes provided to you. Keep in mind.
Also, something to point out, that phone call took place on Night 4 in FNAF 3. Now what happened on Night 4 in sister location? Oh yeah, we were in a Springlock costume. Coincidence? To end this video off, please, for the love of God, don't send FNAF any hate. John is a really cool dude, and to see some of the hate comments he gets is just really sad to see. Remember, this is all just theories, and just be a goody FNAF 2 Shoes fan, alright? So, yeah, that pretty much ends the video. Shout out to FNAF, shout out to Squawks, and shout out to Ambience. Alright, bye now.